How's it? Hey, Luce. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, getting this here. All right. Hey, how's it? It's March 16th, Saturday. Ooh, kind of vlogging news in it here. Even though my ratings are gone down to zero, I bet you just everybody's busy. I've been getting busy, and plus, who watches this every day? I don't know if you do. How's it, man? I'm doing it for you guys. I don't know, I'm doing it for myself too. I mean, I'm just like in the existential thoughts of, okay, I've been doing this channel for 4 years. I started it right after a good friend of mine passed away, and then the freaking COVID lockdown happened, March 2020. I know, yeah. It's like, I don't know. I did it to sort of, like, I was always thinking of doing that. Do the editing, and I'm so proud that I got myself to edit 2 scenes together, and then I was able to start something. Now all I have to do is figure out how to make something interesting. My friend's off in the mainland. He's doing a film school thing, so he's there and back, and he wants me to collaborate on ideas with him about such things. So some of that hopefully will trickle down. That's a bad word for me. So here's the vlog. The weather's back. A big major portion of these doctor appointment things are over with right now. So I'm free and clear as far as jumping through hoops until April 24th. I have a giant colonoscopy. I'm going to be so nervous I'll probably be posting, hey, welcome to the colonoscopy channel. They bumped it from the 29th to the 24th too, while I was in a regular doctor office visit. Okay, just a minute, I got a call from
I mean, just think of it as, just get it over with.
The thing is what that is, see, it's not so much the procedure itself and the, here comes the big long tube. And some people stay awake for this and watch their own, I mean, why? Just like sleep on the airplane until why wake up. But it's not the procedure. It's the build up to it, 1, and 2, it's this gigantic volume of liquid that I have to drink beforehand. Not eat any food pretty much for no food, maybe Jello, chicken broth for a whole day, and then drink this 4 liters of, it's supposed to just flush all. It's horrible. It's like drinking. It's like the what is that, Harry Potter? That's one. Harry Potter when he goes in with Dumbledore into the cave. If I say make me drink all the potion, if I say stop, don't let me stop. It's like that. Anyways, okay, enough of that. Yeah, sure. There's the thingy of what do you call? Fannie Willis. I don't know. She's back in the case, and everyone's like making comments. And then, the president of Israel they should have a different president. And then politicians are making comments. I already made comments on this. I was watching. Let's just look to see what's going on. Let's go for shortness. That's the thing. To Hawaii news. Ah, yes. Okay, we had this kind of guy kills himself after he kills his whole family thing. They say, look, we have why he did it, because it's the big why. The why is he got wrapped up into that dark thinking in the middle of crisis, And his crisis was financial. So he's like, oh, financial is in debt and all this kind of thing. But he wrapped himself into his own brain. He's like, tax season's approaching, and I'd rather die before being put in jail for taxes evasion. I just, this thing is just, it's scary because the guy kind of put himself into that mind frame and went through it. It's like, how does that happen? That's what's the why. It's not so much why he's in debt, it's why that, how did he get, it's creepy part. Anyways, have a pleasant, it's Easter coming up, what's going on? Tornadoes, oh, that's what's going on. Oh yeah, there's a huge tornadoes went across to just freaking zam-bam. Hell, that's climate change right there. What the heck? Ukrainian guy is missile strikes. Okay. Yeah, don't forget, Russia is just bombing civilians. Gee, I think maybe we should back them with some more of that military. Oh, politics. Oh, this guy. Hello. I want to play forever and ever. Gosh, this is shiny. Okay, let's go to this quickly. Agonizing. Okay. Base, basketball. Okay. Well, here we go. Here's volleyball, but it's not our volleyball team of the UH. They lost one game to, I forget what it is, Long Beach or something. They lost a game. This is Punahou High School. They beat Iolani. Hey! Buff and Blue stays unbeaten. So like, here's positive influence. The UH is like pretty much almost unbeaten. They're almost unbeaten, then they lost their star player. Now they lost one. Now it's like, oh, okay, we can do that too, and it's volleyball. So that's kind of cool. You know, it's like a, you know, the volleyball, yay! And when UH was winning, I went to the park, and then there's like people playing volleyball in the park too. It's like, wow, see, it's like gotten to be. Let's go back in the day. Remember when back in the day when it's just really relaxed, 1965, and then just put on your moo-moo and get out the late and go out to the royal tombs of ancient kings. Kamehameha the second, the third, fourth, fifth. Oh gosh, Kamehameha. Nancy, Anna, Ina. Department of Department of Rocks and Recreation draped lays in the crypt over members of Kamehameha and Kalakaua dynasties at the Royal Mausoleum in Nu'uanu Valley. There's some major haunted story stuff about those tomb things, but we're just gonna look at a little finger on the pulse. Maybe we can do something good. Oh, political cartoon. I'll listen, his little devil and angel. I listen to whoever pays me. I listen to whoever, the devil pay me, the angel pay me, who's gonna pay me? Uh-oh, religious right. National legend. How about this one there? Let's try this. Excessive barking bad for dogs, neighborhoods. Some dog owners don't realize that excess barking can hurt their dogs if it's not addressed promptly. Excessive barking can cause sore throat and damage a dog's vocal cords.
Our neighbor had that with 6 dogs. It barked like that.
The intense stress associated with prolonged barking can lead to a variety of behavioral issues. Some of these include boredom, loneliness, and frustration.
For the owner or dog?
If your dog's health and well-being are a priority, please contact your veterinarian who can help analyze the root of the excessive barking problem or direct you to someone who specializes in these types of behavior issues. Your dog and your neighbors will be glad you did. Judge Oda Aea. Well, yeah, Judd. It's just another way of saying, your dog's crazy. Shut it up. Oh, wait, let's do another one. What? This is short. Why do evangelists still support Donald Trump? I believe there are evangelists who profess their love for Jesus. Both in Hawaii and across the nation. In November, they will likely vote for Donald Trump, whom I consider to have the antithesis of the Jesus character. Evangelists voting for Trump, please help me and others understand your logic. Russell Stephen Pang, Ala Moana. Ala Moana has everything. Well, I'll help you understand that. I'm thinking, honestly, it's kind of simple political science stuff. It's called, you take the religious people, in this case, the biggest voting bloc is the evangelists. Now, they have support. They have support. They throw their support, their votes, this big block of votes, behind the candidate who's backing their issue. So one of their pet issues, one of their major issues, right? And so that's what the politicians now cater to, because then they have them a big bunch of votes on their side. Now the evangelists are in. Now it's okay that they, triumph their cause. That's fine. That's what that's what voting in politics is about, right? But it's become so big and it's all across the nation. And they wind up influencing the vote big time. I mean, it's called nationalism connected to religion, and that's called religious right. They call it religious right. You'll hear that, religious right. Frank Zappa called it fascist theocracy. That's the end game of what this goes towards, a fascist theocracy, much like the Ayatollah Khomeini. Let's vote for the Jesus candidate, no matter if they're the Antichrist. Let's vote for Jesus. And it's turning into that sort of thing. You see, the issue is abortion, right? And look at Trump. He put people on the Supreme Court and tilted it. So now it's kind of a corrupt Supreme Court. And they were able to discontinue a 50-year held precedent from the Supreme Court, the Roe versus Wade precedent. It was like, and they just sat there and they lied about it. The Supreme justices are up for nomination, and they're like, no, we're not going to touch Roe versus Wade. And then when they're on there, they went directly after it and took it out. So now there's this abortion issue is back. And now abortions are they going to be banned across the USA because of the religious right? And now the next thing they do, what's up next is Social Security, what they call entitlement. You pay into it your whole life. They're going to take that away, but they'll say, no, we're not going to do that. But when they're planning to do that, oh God. And it's just all about votes and winning. It's not about what people want. They're just trying to bamboozle. So religious right that's why that system of they're catering to that voting bloc, and the issue is abortion. So all the people in the religious right are going to vote for the person who's going to put a ban on abortion. And it's just like, I mean, it's okay about you having that view and that issue and all that stuff, right? That political part. But theocratic fascism, it's nationalized religion type material. And they're going to just go, our view on abortion is going to be national law. That's what's spooky, because the politicians don't really give a damn who pays me more. They're just going to do it. Anyhow, okay. Time to say, aloha, aloha, have a good day. The weather's nice. I hope this isn't too long. Okay, look. Look, it's going to be sunny. It's cold though. It's still cold. But aloha. Okay now. Oh yeah. It's going to be okay. Bye.